Today I have two pieces of information to share with you. The first one is Vigano gave an extensive interview with the Washington Post. Nothing is actually groundbreaking information, but it helps kind of fill in the situation very nicely. He covers most of the details of, his letters. He also discusses a little bit about the entire process of writing the letters and then the people who disagreed with him and the inconsistencies in their accusations and criticisms. In the interview, Vigano is asked if he has any additional information that he has not yet released, and he says, "The time has not yet come for me to release anything." I don't know if this means that he has more information or if he doesn't have more information. He's just trying to kind of scare the corruption network into admitting their crimes. I don't really know. I guess we'll find out. Another thing he mentions is that he kind of clarifies his request for the Pope to resign. So he requests for the Pope to apologize for his lies and clean up the church, and if he's not willing to do that, then Vigano requests that the Pope resign, which I think is fair. I think it clarifies his previous statement where everyone said, Vigano wants the Pope to resign, but he's saying, if you're not going to do your job, then you should resign. So that was probably a necessary clarification. Now, the second article is a letter that was released by Cardinal Burke and Bishop Athanasius Snyder, along with another cardinal and a few bishops. It is called the Declaration of Truths. In the letter, they state different fundamentals of our Catholic faith. It is definitely attempting to clarify many of the statements the Pope has made that appear to be in contradiction to the Catholic faith. They just want to clarify it to the laity. It's really obvious that they're addressing laity that may be confused about these issues. So I would recommend that you read through it. It's 8 pages long, and it reminded me of the Syllabus of Errors by Pope Pius IX. So Pope Pius IX wrote the Syllabus of Errors in 1864. There are 80 points where he lists specific errors that are contradictory to the Catholic faith. These really relate to modernism and just different popular ideas in the culture at that time. And it's interesting because many of them relate to this day and age. I think that Cardinal Burke's Declaration of Truths is a modern-day Syllabus of Errors in a condensed format, but both are really helpful to read and just take a look at whenever you have a chance. So yeah, there are a few things in the news directly before the USCCB meeting. Just seems like the last few weeks there has been non-stop news items, so keep up to date in the description down below and stay tuned for some USCCB coverage later.